Hey guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today I'll be reading chapter 3 of The Mask and the Hoodie. Before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. I woke up in the middle of the night. I looked around. I was in my room. My stray lamp on, so my room was lightly lit. I got up and walked to the living room to see the two males on the couch. Everything that was covered in blood was clean. I guess they had fallen asleep. I then went back up the back up to the hall and to see the extra rooms. I and my mom had I went to my mom's room, grabbing the keys to every keyhole of the house, and then unlocked the door on the left, going to the other two bedrooms that were on the left side and one on the right where my room was. I put the key in the lock and unlocked it. It seemed it had everything a person would need in a room: a dresser, a bed, a small desk, and then I walked back downstairs, walking up to Masky. I picked him up. He was shockingly light for a guy his size. I take him upstairs to the room and place him on the bed. I was taking off his jacket and mask and placed them on the desk. Looking back, I saw his figure. He had a strong jawline and sideburns. He even looked handsome. Taking his jacket and closing the door behind me. Before going to get the other one, by the time I got to the living room, Hoodie was awake. He looked around to see me and see where that I had Masky's jacket. Where is he? I looked at him and then the jacket, and then it hit you. Oh, he's in the extra room up there, so I thought it would be better for you guys to put you guys in bed. Not unless you guys want to sleep on the couch. I have his jacket so I can wash it. I mean, it smells like smoke. And there is a few blood stains on it. So I'm going to do the same for your hoodie. Now that you're awake, I guess I have to ask you. So Hoodie looked at me before walking up the stairs. I followed. Which room he's in? I pointed to the one where Masky's room is. Hoodie opened it and saw Masky sleeping on the bed and seeing his mask on the desk. Hoodie sighed and then he turned to me. Where am I going to be staying? I pointed to the door behind him and he walked in, laying down on the bed, turning to me again. You're washing our jackets, right? I nodded. He takes off his hoodie, showing his pale chest that he had a few cuts here and there. However, the only thing that made me blush and turn around. Are you okay? Are you leaving? He turned back to see that he didn't have his mask on. Like Masky, I could see his features. He had brown, fluffy hair. He had a bit of a stubble. And his eyes were nice and brown. They looked like dark chocolate. He also has small scars on his right cheek. What? Do I have anything on my face? What's your deal? I turned around again. I think you just look handsome, okay? He looked at me in shock. At the moment, he was blushing bright red, slightly, and he turned away. Thank you. Can you take my hoodie and wash it? I nodded and grabbed it as soon as leaving his room, closing the door behind me. I sighed and I left to wash the two jackets.